What's up, everybody? I go by the name Kyle Breeze, and you're listening to About Money. This is a series where I'm going to talk about my experiences and my process of making my new album, Money Ain't Everything, coming February 15th. I hope you stick around for the album, and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you. I kind of wanted to start talking as we just go back to the start of the album process. Essentially, the album started with writer's block, ironically. It was the end of freshman year. This was around May 2018. And I had writer's block for I don't even know, it was like 2, 3 weeks. And this was around the time we were doing new music every Tuesday. Um, so around that time, I had stopped posting and I realized that something was off. Because even there was a song that we did called Take Care that we didn't even end up recording because something just felt off. I could feel that either we were just getting tired of the process or something else was happening. I think that eventually manifested itself into my heart wanting to make an album. And after J. Cole dropped KOD, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm trying to do this. So it was the end of the semester. We stopped new music every Tuesday, but we didn't say anything about it because I didn't know what I wanted to do yet. Like as far as just as far as next steps or what we wanted to tell people we were doing, because I wanted to stay reliable. I didn't want to tell people one thing and then go and do another thing. So eventually, when the semester stopped, when finals, which was kind of stressful back then, I like microeconomics, and around that time when we stopped finals, I was I was ready to start trying to get back into the process of writing music, making music. And I had decided, maybe not even consciously, but when J. Cole had dropped KOD, I decided that I wanted to make my own beats. I wanted to have my own beats. Like I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to keep rapping on other people's beats, which is fine. I just something in me, like my heart wanted to do it like this now. So, but before that even started, I went back in May after we got out of second semester freshman year. I went to my grandmother's house with my dad, and we were like, we were getting ready to go to Maryland. We go there, and that's where I kind of watched this video of J. Cole talking about how he did this writing strategy. I forgot what it's called, but he did this strategy where he would wake up and he would instantly go to the notebook and write for like however long. I think it was like 5, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Somewhere where it wasn't too long, but I adopted that strategy to try to break the writer's block. I didn't know what was going on at the time, but I guess I learned later on, which I'll get to that later. But what was happening was I was getting better. I was getting out of the writer's block funk because I had so much on my mind that I was just dumping it off in the morning, which you could have you could have told me otherwise, but apparently when you first get up in the morning, that's one of the best times to just let things go. I still don't completely know why. I remember I was reading an Earl Sweatshirt interview. He was like, it's because essentially he was saying it's because you're not as guarded in the morning, or like when you're like kind of tired or groggy, I guess. So I would wake up in the morning, I would write. I was doing this really in my grandmother's house, and I would write for like 5, 10 to 15 minutes. I think it was 15 minutes. I keep saying 5, 10, 15, but I think it was 15 minutes, and I got a lot of thoughts out that I didn't even know I was really, really thinking. Like I was thinking, you know, I don't even really know if I should share the thoughts, but I was thinking so in another world, I guess, just in terms of what I thought I was thinking about. That when I saw it on the paper, I was like, wow. And then I think that was the seed that that I planted that eventually turned into me being okay with being as vulnerable as I am on the album. And so through that process, I think that it just cleared my mind and it cleared my heart. And then I felt like after that I could really get down to what I wanted to do, which was start on an album.